السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أهلا ومرحبا بكم أعزائي طلاب الصف الأول الثانوي، وفيديو جديد من فيديوهات قناة التعليمية الميرا for English with Mr. خالد عبد العال. Welcome students. Today our lesson is about Unit 1, Getting Away. This is the title for the first lesson, the book. First, we will have some language notes, and our first language note today is about the word ecotourism. Ecotourism is holidays designed to have a limited impact on the local environment. يعني مصطلح الايكوتوريزم هي الأجازات أو نوع من أنواع السياحة المصممة لتقليل التأثير على البيئة. Now let's move to other language notes that we should take care of them. Number one, there is many endangered animals in the world which we need to save. عندنا كلمة endangered which means معرض للخطر، معرض للانقراض. There are many endangered animals in the world which we need to save. يعني Number two, some animals live in very isolated parts of the world and people never see them. Isolated parts يعني أجزاء منعزلة أو نائية of the world العالم. Number three, the tourist industry has had a big impact on the local town. طبعا impact معناها تأثير. Number four, the natural world around us is the environment. Environment البيئة هي العالم الطبيعي حولنا. Number five, it's important to only use local materials when building an eco hotel. يعني materials أو local materials اللي هي مواد خام المحلية اللي هي موجودة في البيئة when building an eco hotel. Number six, the Komodo dragon is unique to Indonesia. Doesn't live anywhere else. يعني هو حيوان الكومودو طبعا unique يعني فريد من نوعه وبيقتصر فقط على إندونيسيا. Number seven, ecotourism is for people who want a holiday which respects the environment. tourism زي ما شرحناها في الأول يخص الناس اللي بيحترموا البيئة. Number eight, we need to be sure that tourism here is sustainable, otherwise people will stop coming. وهنا sustainable هو معزز أو مقوى وإلا people will stop coming. Here we have some other definitions about elephant, and we have here trek, swallow, lean, conservationist, and spicy. Trek means hike, walk on a difficult journey اللي هو يعني hike الhiking اللي هو المشي في أماكن وعرة. Swell up to get bigger and rounder يعني شيء ينتفخ أو يزداد حجمه. Lean to be in a sloping position يعني يميل أو ينحني أو يتكئ. Conservationist, a person whose job is to help protect natural things such as wild animals, forests, etc. طبعا دي جاية من كلمة conservation هي المحمية الطبيعية، فهم الأشخاص اللي هم حماة البيئة. Spicy معروفة كلمة spicy containing chili or other spices that give a burning feeling يعني أشياء اللي هي فيها شطين أو مرة ثانية. Okay, so let's practice these definitions in some sentences. Number one, on our last holiday we trekked for 3 days through the rainforest. It was hard. يعني آخر أجازة we trekked for 3 days through the rainforest. عبر الغابات مشينا الغابات. Number two, your arm can swell up when a mosquito bites you. يعني دراعك يعني ينتفخ لما البعوض يقرصك. Number three, we went on a boat trip. I was leaning out of the boat to touch the fish. يعني أنا طلعنا في رحلة بالقارب وكنت منحني أو بميل من على القارب لكي ألمس السمك. Number four, Ahmed wants to be a conservationist to protect animals and plants. يعني هو عايز يكون مختص في البيئة وحكومات البيئة to protect كي يحمي animals and plants. My dad loves Mexican food but it's too spicy for me. أبي يحب الأكلات المكسيكية ولكنها spicy for me. So remember that blogs often use items. عندنا بعض items المصطلحات over the moon معناها very excited or happy. يعني I am over the moon يعني I am happy. I am stuck. I can't move. يعني لما أقول I am stuck in the traffic jam يعني أنا مش عارف أتحرك في زحام الطرق. And the last one here is loads of things. Loads of things يعني a lot of things. كثير من الأشياء. Some other cap here: active, ancient, beautiful, pouring, busy, calm, crowded, exotic, isolated, modern, new, noisy, old, peaceful, relaxing, and quiet. So let's discuss those words. We have here ancient. Ancient means something that's very old. يعني شيء ما قديم. Crowded, when a place has lots of people. يكون المكان فيه كثير من الناس فبيكون crowded. Exciting, something that makes you feel excited. شيء ما يجعلك تشعر بالإثارة. Exotic. Exotic, this is unusual and often from a different country. يعني شيء غريب غير معتاد. Isolated, place which is a long distance from other places. يعني مكان بعيد عن باقي الأماكن. Modern. Modern is something which is new and connected to the present. يعني شيء ما جديد وله علاقة بالوقت الحاضر. Peaceful. Peaceful, feeling calm, quiet, without any problems. يعني شعور بالراحة أي مشاكل. Relaxing. Relaxing, something that makes you feel relaxed and not stressed. شيء هيك تشعر بالراحة وعدم شعور stressed يعني ضغط. ما زلنا we are discussing our vocab today. We have some words like cliff, pale, scar, crab, dare, blind, guard, sword, and oak. Cliff, steep piece of land or rock هو المنحدر. Pale, not light in color يعني ساطع أوي في اللون. Scar, mark, skin from cut or wound يعني أثر من جرح. Grab, to take hold of something sudden يشد أو يجذب. Dare, to be brave enough to do something يعني عندك الشجاعة الكافية فعل شيء ما. Blind, معروفة, not able to see يعني لا يرى هو الشخص الكفيف يعني. guard to protect someone or something يعني تحمي شيء أو شخص. sword weapon with a long sharp blade يعني هو السيف. أو to repay for something received هو يدين أو عايز يدفع شخص. So let's see these words examples. So number one, Tariq was late, so he trapped his school bag يعني مسك أو خطف his school bag and ran for the bus. Number two, although they cannot see, blind people can often hear better than other people. Number three, the taxi stopped and Lena asked the driver how much money she owed. Number four, when I was little, my brother asked me to climb a tree bark, but I didn't dare. It was too dangerous. Too dangerous. Not so dangerous. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. Number five, the beach is busy today, so can you guard my bag while I go for a swim? Number six, my grandfather worked at night and didn't see the sun very often, so he was always very pale. Number seven, Ali has a scar on his hand after he cut with a knife. And now our last one, number eight, be careful. If you walk that way, there is a big cliff and you don't want to fall. Okay, now let's move to our grammar today, which is about past simple, past continuous, الماضي البسيط والماضي المستمر. Well, we'll start with the past simple, الماضي البسيط. We have first the form شكل the past simple, and we have three forms: affirmative, إثبات, negative, النفي, and question السؤال. في حالة الإثبات we have two forms for the verb. Either it is regular فعل منتظم وبضيف النهاية d or ed or ing, or it is irregular أفعال شاذة ودي شكلها يكون مختلف. In the negative we use didn't and didn't plus the verb in infinitive يأتي بعدها الفعل في المصدر يعني بيعود لشكله الأولاني لا يظل في الماضي. And the last one we have the question and here we use did. Either we start with it with the did يعني حتى ممكن نبدأ بدid طبعا ده في ال yes or no question هو السؤال اللي يكون إجابة عليه yes or no, or if we start with a question word ممكن أبدأ قبل did the question word كلمات استفهام. كل الأحوال أنا بستخدم did plus subject الفاعل plus the verb in infinitive. Let's have some examples here. Number one, he lived in London. Lived. D. He didn't live in London. Didn't live. فعل رجع الأصلي. Live. Where did he live? بدأنا ب question word. Where استخدمنا did plus subject هو he plus verb in infinitive. Number two, I bought a new car. I bought a new car. طبعا أنا اشتريت سيارة جديدة. I didn't buy a new car. هنا رجع الفعل الشكل الأصلي هو buy not bought. And the last one, what did you buy? ماذا اشتريت? What did you buy? Not what did you bought. اشتريت buy وليس كلمة bought. Okay. Now we have another verb. Here we will talk about verb to be in the past simple. Verb to be. طبعا لأن وقنا في أفعال بيضاف لها ed أو d أو ied. في أفعال irregular برضو هنا عندي verb to be وده ليه معاملة خاصة هو بيكون عندي was or were. was بتأتي مع singular subjects مع المفرد and were بستخدمها مع plural subject. في حالة النيجاتيف بيكون wasn't or weren't. في حالة question we can start with was or were. لا ممكن was or were. وفي حالة yes or no question و plus subject فاعل. وهنا we don't have a verb in يكونش فيه فعل المصدر. We can start the question with a question word. نفس برضه كلمة did. هنا ممكن نبدأ بكلمة استفهام and then was or were plus subject and don't have a verb in ما عندناش فاعل يرجع لأصله. We have some examples here. Number one, Ahmed was sick yesterday. نفي أو negative. Ahmed wasn't sick yesterday. And the question is, when was Ahmed sick? Number two, they were late. Negative, they weren't late. And question, were they late? وهنا طبعا ممكن نجاوب yes, they were or no, they weren't. طبعا ال past simple can be used in passive voice. كان استخدام كمفعول. وهنا في برضو ال three forms affirmative, إثبات, negative, نفي and questions والسؤال. في حالة affirmative we use here we start with object. We don't use subject here. That should have subject. We use object. So we use object plus was or were plus past participle or advantage الثالث. For example, this book was written by a famous writer. يعني تم أو هذا الكتاب كتب أو ألف بواسطة كاتب مشهور. In negative use object plus was or were plus not. يعني wasn't or weren't plus past participle. For example, my novel was changed 6 times. يعني قصتي تغيرت 6 مرات. In questions we use was or were plus object plus past participle. For example, was the meeting held last Thursday. هل عقد الاجتماع الخميس الماضي. The usage الاستخدام. The usage here طبعا بيعبر عن أحداث بدأت وانتهت في الماضي. For example, I played football yesterday. I was in Alexandria months ago. تاني استخدام لما بتكلم عن عادة وقعت في الماضي. وهنا بستخدم عبارة used to بمعنى اعتاد أن. So when I was in Paris I used to play tennis. اعتدت إني ألعب تنس. وهنا في ملحوظة خلي بالنا منها إن لو used to استخدمنا قبليها am or is or are فعل بعديها مش هيكون في المصدر زي ما في المثال هنا. يعني مثلا هنا لو قلت I am used to أقول هنا play not play. I am used to play. بس ما نتكلمش عن عادة الماضي. يمكن أن نستخدم كلمات المضارع زي always or often or never with the past. When he was a child he always walked to school. لما كان صغيرا هو كان دائما يمشي إلى المدرسة. بستخدمها أيضا في stories قصص. أي قصص بستخدم فيها الأزمنة past and past simple is one of those tenses. For example, Ali went to the police station. Then he found the bag or the حقيبة. الأحداث التي حدثت برضو تباعا واحد تلو الآخر في الماضي وليس هناك فرق يعني. For example, first he paid the taxi. يعني أولا هو دفع التاكسي, then he got out of the taxi وبعدين نزل التاكسي. ودلوقتي بنشوف مع بعض برضو بنواصل استخدامات أو ملاحظات على ال past simple. Here we have I wish, عبارة I wish أتمنى. لو بتمنى شيء to happen now, to happen at the present, we use the past after I wish. يعني بعد بتمنى حاجة بتحصل دلوقتي بستخدم بعد I wish ال past simple. So I wish I had a car. الماضي البسيط برضو بستخدمه بعد عبارة I would rather أو ممكن نقولها I'd rather, ودي بتعبر عن عدم الرضا أو الرفض شيء يحدث now الآن. So I'd rather you used your own mobile. برضو في تعبيرات or expressions like it's about, it's almost, it's time. دي برضو تعبر عن تذكير أو لوم, فبستخدم بعديها برضو past simple. For example, it's a time you returned my money. حان الوقت رجع لي my money. في حالة وجود تعبير زمن يدل على الماضي, يعني اللي سبقه كنا بنتكلم عن شيء بتمنى أو أعبر فيه عن عدم الرضا أو تذكير عن شيء now at the present. طيب لو الشيء ده بقى اللي هو كان في الماضي أصلا, وقع في الماضي, فهنا بستخدم ال past perfect في الماضي تام, هو بيتكون من had plus past participle. For example, I'd rather she had arrived home earlier yesterday. يعني كنت أتمنى إن هي كانت رجعت البيت مبكرا بالأمس. في حالة عدم وجود فاعل بعد I'd rather نستخدم المصدر, فبقول I'd rather not had, sorry, have. I'd rather have, I'd rather have here. Now we have some words that express the past simple. في كلمات تعبر عن past simple like yesterday, ago, last, once upon a time, one day, the past, ancient times, the other day, how long ago, when, old days, 1995. طبعا 1995 ثابتة. The example for date in the past, تعبير عن تاريخ في الماضي, from 2003 to 2008. Now we will move to the past continuous. ننتقل الآن للpast continuous, الماضي مستمر. والماضي المستمر we have the form going من was or were plus verb plus ing. This is affirmative. In the negative we use wasn't or weren't plus verb plus ing, and in the question we use was or were plus the subject plus verb ing. For example, I was reading a book when my friend arrived. What were they doing yesterday? They were they. Now we will move to some words that express the past continuous. The keywords. With keywords here is all plus morning, noon, evening, night time. While بينما, as بينما, just as بينما, when عندما, between ما بين 6 and 8 مثلا, أو at clock yesterday, أو at كذا o'clock last, مثلا last week, last month, last Sunday. The whole أو all day yesterday, طوال اليوم بالأمس. طبعا we use the past continuous to express some event or some situation that was happening at a certain time in the past. يعني أمر حدث استمر لفترة معينة. الماضي هنا بحدد الفترة، مش مفتوحة زي past simple. For example, we were watching TV all the evening yesterday. هنا ما قلناش yesterday بس، لا قلنا all the evening yesterday، لأن احنا لو قلنا yesterday بدون محدد فترة معينة يبقى هنا كنا هنقول we watched TV yesterday. Okay. Tariq was eating dinner at noon yesterday. برضه هنا محددين وقت الحدث yesterday. Number 2 برضه بيعبر الماضي المستمر عن حدث كان مستمرا عندما قطعه حدث آخر في الماضي. وهنا بنوضحها بأسلوب بسيط إن الحدثين بيكونوا واحد past simple ماضي بسيط وواحد past continuous. وهنا الحدث اللي كان أطول في الوقت اللي هو ال past continuous، والحدث اللي قطعه وطبعا قطعه وخد وقت أقصر ده بيكون ال past simple. For example, I was having lunch، يعني كنت أتناول الغداء when the phone rang، لما رن التليفون. طيب أنه أطول في الفترة تناول العشاء ولا التليفون رن؟ طبعا احنا كنا بنتناول العشاء، او انت مثلا بتتناول العشاء والتليفون رن عليك، فانت هترد على التليفون وهترجع تكمل الموقف اللي هو تناول العشاء. While as I was having lunch the phone rang. بيعبر الماضي المستمر برضو عن حدثين كان يحدثان في نفس الوقت. While my father was watching TV my mother was cooking in the kitchen. هم الحدثين was watching was cooking، مفيش حدث قطع الآخر. While he was driving to work he was talking on his mobile phone. يبقى هنا while و as و just as و when بيأتي معاه حدثين، واحد ماضي مستمر والآخر ماضي بسيط، أو العكس لو هم في الوسط in the middle we have past simple الأول وبعد كده past continuous. و when ممكن لوحديها بيأتي معاها past simple then past continuous. We have here some notes. بعض الملاحظات. Number 1, while plus subject plus past continuous. While I was having lunch the phone rang. Number 2, while without a subject بدون ما يكون عندي فاعل. We here use just verb plus ing. While having lunch the phone rang. Number 3, while without subject plus being plus pp ده في حالة الباسيف المفعول. While being cooked lunch burned أثناء الطبخ أو أثناء ما كان يطبخ الغداء أو يعد الغداء اتحرق. Number 4, while plus preposition حرف جر plus noun اسم. While on holiday أو on holiday I met my best friend. Number 5, during plus noun. During my lunchtime the phone rang. During plus possessive adjective صفة هي plus verb plus ing. During my walking وبرضه هنا تعتبر يعني اسم بالعربي اسم الفعل. أثناء تمشيتي in the street I met Ali. Number 7, when plus subject plus past simple تساوي on plus verb plus ing. When the thief saw the police he ran away بتساويها on seeing عند رؤية the police the thief ran away. ملحوظة تانية، لا يستخدم الماضي المستمر مع أفعال الشعور والتفكير والملكية والحواس ووصف الحالة، ولكن هذه الأفعال تستخدم فقط in the past simple. هذه الأفعال هي want think, like, love, hate, belong, have, see, hear, taste, smell, feel, and see. For example, while I was at home, a man knocked on the door and asked for help. She seemed ill تبدو مريضة when I visited her. الملحوظة الثانية عندي هنا اللي هي تخص because or as أو since، وهنا since و as بيساوي because لأن وهنا بيكون قبلهم ماضي بسيط منفي وبعدهم ماضي مستمر. For example, I didn't answer the phone because I was praying. She didn't see the thief since she was watching TV. قلنا since هنا معناها because. ودلوقتي هننتقل إلى test on unit 2. شوف test on unit 2. Number 1, choose the 2 correct answers of the 5 options. Number 1, many kids of animals are nowadays and we must protect them. And we have here endangered, dangerous, danger, in danger, and endangerous. طبعا زي ما خدنا في this unit, we will choose endangered. Number 2, Mohamed Salah is an amazing player to watch. The antonyms of amazing اللي هي عكس كلمة amazing أو النقيض كلمة amazing: crowded, pretty, astonishing, believable, and ordinary. The right answer is ordinary. Number 2, choose the correct answer from A, B, or C, or D. Number 3, try not to eat too much food. It's very tasty, but can cause you to feel uncomfortable. Spicy, healthy, flavorless, and cool. طبعا the right answer is spicy. Number 4, don't go near the cliff edge. It isn't. You may fall off. Safe, difficult, easy, and harmful. It is not safe. Number 5, she has a degree and she likes studying living things: geology, biology, anthropology, and sociology. The right answer is number B, biology. Number 7, the children were when their picnic was cancelled because of the bad weather. كانوا إيه بسبب الطقس السيء. Alone, glad, annoyed, and angry. Of course, the right answer is annoyed. Exactly. Number 7, I felt when the other team scored a goal in the beginning match. Angry, pleased, stressed, and grateful. The right answer is number C, stressed. Number 8, I didn't to tell my father about my exam result. Dare, guard, attack, and O. The right answer is number A, dare. Number 9, while she was doing her homework, I with my friends chatted, had chatted, was chatting, and chatting. The right answer is number C, was chatting. Number 10, as soon as, reading the story, I fell asleep. As soon as, while, as, just as. The right answer is number B, while. Number 11, I couldn't answer the phone because I showered. Am having, have had, was having, have. The right answer is number C, was having. Number 12, Mawadda an email to her friend yesterday. sent was sending. The right answer is number C, sent. 13. She is sleeping early. It's her habit. It's her habit. وعندنا sleeping. بخلي هنا بالي من الملحوظة اللي احنا قلناها. Used is used to. Used to is using to. The right answer is number B, is used to. 14. The last few years I tried to achieve my goals in life while, when, on, during. The right answer is number D, during the last few years. 15. I'm a carpenter now, but I, with my brother, in the supermarket 2 years ago, have worked, used to working, work, used to work. So the right answer is number used to work. 16. They often early when they were young, sleep, slept, were sleeping and sleep. So the right answer is number B, slept. Now let's move to reading, and here read the following passage and answer the questions. So let's read the text together. A good education is a system that makes students better. A good education increases children's creativity, helps them enjoy studying, and helps them in their future career. Finland, which is a European country, is believed by many to have the best education system in the world, despite the fact that Finnish spend little money on education and have an average of nearly 30 students per class. What makes their schools good? They consider education itself to be the most important goal than a way to get a well-paid job. Learning is valued and teachers are respected. In fact, teaching is the number one favorite profession among Finnish teenagers. In a world where so many people want jobs with tests, the Finnish example is quite different. Teachers in Finland are paid no more than their colleagues in other European countries, but they enjoy great job satisfaction. The main reason for this is the freedom they have to teach standardized national tests, which means they are not under the pressure of other European students to get the highest marks they can in all important end of year exams. Here we have some questions, some sentences, and we have to choose the right answer. There are less than a third hundred students in each class in Finland. Number 10, the underlined word they refers to friends. Finland doesn't spend much money on education. Finns learning طبعا appreciate يعني يقدروا learning. 21, we can find the best education system in the world in Europe. 22, there is only a yearly exam in Finland's education system يعني نهاية العام. 23, the underlying word career can be replaced by occupation, job, profession. طبعا all of these words means job. So A, B, and C. The last one, Finland teenagers are boys and girls whose age between طبعا 13 and 19 years old. ننتقل الآن إلى translation, and now we have to translate from Arabic into Arabic, from English into Arabic. And here we have education plays an important role, and it is an investment in the future of any country. So يلعب التعليم دورا هاما ويعتبر استثمار لمستقبل أي بلد. Now we move to the last part of this test is translated to English. تعتبر السياحة مصدرا هاما من مصادر الدخل القومي في مصر. Tourism is an important source. يعني السياحة تعتبر مصدر هام of the national income in Egypt. ده شكل source of the national income in Egypt. أو ممكن أقول the Egyptian national income. في النهاية أشكركم على متابعة هذا الفيديو، وأتمنى أن تكونوا استفدتوا معنا. مع تحياتي أستاذ خالد عبد العال. Thank you for your time. ولا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة والإعجاب بالفيديو وتفعيل الجرس حتى يصلكم كل جديد. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى